You know, in the real talks, we talk about, basically, we talk about my experience and those things that have enabled me to succeed at what I do. Today, I would quickly like to share my thoughts on what I believe are credible sources of income, no matter where you live in the world. But we are going to use my country, Nigeria, as an example. All right, there are basic sources of income, and then there are creative sources of income. The primary source of income in a country like Nigeria is paid employment, where your parents would encourage you to go to school so that you can come out with good grades and then look for work or in businesses that are not created by your parents, but either created by government or private citizens of your country. That is the traditional way you can have access to what people in quote call a secured source of income. But with the way things are going, it is clear that what was once considered as secured by our fathers and our parents, are not secured, in the sense that the cost of living is constantly going up. Like somebody said, no price of any commodity is stable. Things do not remain as they are. You can go to the market now and get a price, let's say 500 naira for bread. All right, you can get 500 naira bread. Now you go to market tomorrow, the same bread in the same market, in the same shop, the same seller, or the same spot would be 1,000 naira, and you are wondering what the heck is happening. That the heck is happening. It means that the price of bread on the shelf is not stable, is not certain, is not secured. So you can go to school and come out looking for jobs from establishments or institutions that are not created by your father, your uncle, your grandfathers, or your tribesmen. So that, are there other sources of income? Yes, there are creative ways to have access to income. And I think that we are ripe for creative options to financial income. Because when we talk about the word income, people limit their mind to money. Yes, that can be, but there are other ways to look at income. Now, the first one I'd like you to consider is what we call residual income. Residual income. What is residual income? Residual income is when you do a particular job. Take for instance the movies. You do a particular job and you do it well. And then, because you have an agreement with them that, okay, anytime this video is shown in this place, whatever you make, I get an S amount of money from it. When you put this video into a new market, whatever you make from that market, I get a part of the income. So it's what you can call royalty to the work that you have done. It's applicable to movies, it's applicable to books, it's applicable to like subscription. If you have a business whereby people subscribe to a particular thing, so you can get a residual income, a percentage from the total of whatever comes out of that product, service, or business. So that is a creative way to get income when you're no longer doing that thing that brought the initial money. Okay? There's little or no work you do to get residual income. Just do an excellent job. Make sure the job is evergreen in nature, and I guarantee you that as long as that work is alive and that work is being sold or marketed or wherever that work makes money, you get a slice of that income. And then the other thing you can look at is what we call investment income. All right, you take the money that you have or the money you make from residual income and strategically invest that money in a particular thing or in an industry or in a business or in an establishment. And then what you get, they call it return on investment. Why a residual income, what you can get is called royalty. I have coined loyalty as what you get from money working for you. When you invest your money into a thing, that money is loyal to you. It is your money you have put into a thing. So that money is loyal to you. So what comes back to you, all right, is what I would call investment income, is loyalty, okay, not royalty. So whatever money that you have, whatever money you have that you put to work as an investment, expect a return. That's why you must carry out what we call research or due diligence. Make sure you understand the industry or the thing or the business or the person or the idea, whatever it is that you want to invest your money into. Make sure that you carry out what we call due diligence, about the nature of that thing, so that you can be sure of return on your investment. There's no need investing your money in something that will not be loyal to giving you return on investment in either the product or in the service. So you can make money from residual income, which is a source of income. You can also make money from the investment that you make or the investment that you put out there. And then there's this other one that is very, commonly talked about in the field of real estate. It is called passive income. People say that, oh, you don't do any work. No. There is no way you can get an income without work. All right. Now, but passive income is basically that money that comes to you while you are asleep, where you do little work on. Okay, the money just keep coming back to you. Take for instance, like you sell land, and then the commission they give to you anytime an investor or an individual or a buyer buys a particular land or a particular investment offer or services that you have sold, and then they give you a percentage, that the fellow who made the investment or the payment or the purchase, they give you a percentage of it. That is passive. You're not the owner of the product. All you did was to refer the product or the opportunity to someone, and the person did put in money into that stuff. So whatever it is that you get is actually called a passive income, because you did not actively work for it. And then the last one, you can get a Q, because I said you did not actively work for the income that you got, but there's an income that you actively work before it can come to you, like trading your time for money, and that is earned income. It is not like passive income. You earned this one. You carried the block. You carried cement. You took part in the drawing. You went on inspection. Okay. You did a paid advert. You are actively working to make sure the money, the salary, okay, or the commission comes to you. So that is actually a creative income because you created something. You created the income with the use of your time. It is not like you are sleeping and then you are paid because you are paid for sleeping. No, you are paid for the time you stay awake to do the work that brings the money. So, get out there and be creative. Make the most use of your time. No matter where you are in the world, stop complaining. Stop dragging people that you did not put into places of government to help you to stay alive. They themselves are struggling to stay alive wherever they find themselves. Don't allow their insensitivity to your problems or lack of concern to your welfare, okay? That's why I said from the beginning, you are looking for work in places your father and your mother did not create a future opportunity for you for. A lot of people have served in your country. They did not reap. Even their children are not reaping. Even they are not recognized by your country to have put in the work. So it is important that you, my friend, make the most of your time while you still have time. Make the most of your life while you still have the energy. So if you're a young person, I would encourage you to put in all the work that your skill, your talent, and your energy can provide. All right? Be creative with your time. Okay? Be productive with your life. Don't wait for people to think for you. Don't wait for people to plan for you. These are the few things I feel like sharing with you today. And I hope you've been able to get one or two ideas from what it is we've talked about. Because I said that I believe that we are ripe for financial freedom. And one way for us to be financially free is to go after clear and credible sources of income that are more stable and secured than the ones that others can give to you. Go out there do things that will give you residual income, do things that will give you investment incomes, do things that will give you passive income, and then do things, if age and time supports you, do things that will give you active or earned income. So be creative with your life. Somebody said something about how things get done or how things get to be, and he said that everything in life begins with a thought, and when you bring different thoughts together, it becomes an idea, and when you apply your ideas into life, it becomes real things. You can have access to real income that never runs dry, income that is sure to remain even long after you leave this world. It is my prayer that this week God will bless you. God will make you fruitful. God will make you productive. God will expose you to knowledge and bring you into a circle where you learn things that will enable you to be productive with your life and productive with your time. My name is Ekhator Christian OSAZEE. Until we come your way again, on the Real Talks, I encourage you to do certain things for me. Like this video, share this video, comment on the things that we have said, and then of course, subscribe to this channel. That is the least thing you can do. It will not cost you anything to click the subscription button if you are seeing this channel for the first time and you like the things you've heard. Okay, so subscribe. When you subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime we come live or we put out a long form video or we put out a short form video, you, my friend, will be one of the first to get a notification. God bless you. Have a great day and have a great life. Bye.